5th of March 2011. The real meditation or middle way is the bridge between created truth and original truth. Our mind, our body, our life, and whatever concern with our mind are just created truth. Created truth is limited. Created truth is not perfect, not permanent. Original truth is limitless, permanent and perfect. The real meditation or middle way is more than practice, more than our traditional practice, beyond practice, beyond action. That's why traditional practice is not enough to have connection with the original truth. Every meditator has the quality to follow the traditional way. It is not enough to have connection with the original wisdom, original truth. That's why we need to practice beyond action. We need to practice beyond time, beyond place, beyond knowing. If we cannot go beyond limits, we cannot understand the truth concerned with created truth and original truth. Meditation practice is necessary. Meditation experience is necessary. Meditation period and meditation center or meditation place are necessary, but it is not enough to have connection with the original truth. We need to go beyond action. What I am guiding is to go beyond all limits. We need to be meditator, but we must not end in the life of meditator. We need to practice meditation, but we must not end in this way and in that way. We need to have meditation experience, but we must not end in this experience. We must not think this experience as reality. We must use time and place for meditation practice, but we must not think meditation, time and place as reality. The only middle way is beyond everything, everyone, time and place. The real meditation is more than action, more than knowing, more than everyone, everything. What I am saying is about the only middle way, not about this way or that way. The only middle way is the bridge between created truth and original truth. To be able to follow the middle way, we need to understand the original action and original knowing of impermanent nature. To go beyond action and knowing, it is necessary to understand the original knowing and original action of impermanent nature. Impermanent nature is beyond something, beyond someone, beyond time and place. That's why, which is permanent. Two qualities of impermanent nature are also permanent. We need to practice meditation, but our attention should be only to the original truth, which is impermanent nature, and its two qualities. Paying attention to the original truth is practicing to go beyond action, beyond knowing. The more we pay attention to the original truth, our traditional attention to the created truth will become less and less. In this way, our practicing or our action will become beyond action. Our knowing also will become beyond knowing. In fact, all created truths are just to use only, just to experience only, just to know only, not to think as reality. We are using life with wrong view. All our action should be action only, must not think as reality. All our knowing should be knowing only, must not think as reality. To be able to use created truth in the right way, it is necessary not to forget the original truth. We cannot directly understand the original truth. That's why we need the help of Buddha. The original truth is impermanent nature and permanent nature. Impermanent nature has the original created power, which is able to think unreality as reality. Original knowing or understanding is also the power of impermanent nature. We must try to remember the original truth all the time, in any time, in any place, in any situation. Remembering original truth is breaking our mind tradition. Our mind is always paying attention to the created truth. That's why attention to the original truth is practicing beyond mind's limits. That's why it is difficult to practice by ourselves. Continuous attention to the original truth is indirectly detaching the created truth. Created truth should be only in the sight of subject. Created truth must not involve in the sight of object. We are used to pay attention to ourselves, to the time, to the place. That's why our mind cannot go beyond the created truth. Now I am using my mind and body in the right way, just using only. No misunderstanding as reality. What I am saying is about middle way and original truth. Saying about this way and that way is very easy. We are used to talk about traditional meditation. In fact, traditional meditation is just to use only. Must not think as reality. Must not pay attention. Our attention should be only to the original action and original knowing of impermanent nature. If I say about this life and that life, you may think life as reality. If I say about that, you may think that as reality. I am using life and death only in the sight of subject. What I am saying is beyond life and death, beyond time and place, which is original truth. My teaching intends to remove attachments from your inner mind concerned with created truth. The more you listen to my teaching, the more your mind will be clean and pure. Because of a lot of attachments in our mind is not clean and not powerful. Mind creates everything, everyone, all life, all place. That's why if our mind is not clean, the quality of our life becomes lower and lower. All created truths are just to use only. No need to pay attention. Our attention should be only to the original truth. We are always using created truth, but our using is controlled by wrong understanding, wrong view. Attention to the original truth is removing misunderstanding. More and more attention to the original action and original knowing of impermanent nature is the best way to remove wrong understanding. My teaching is modern teaching, using time, place and life experience with right understanding, with right view. That's why my action is beyond action. My knowing is beyond knowing. Because our mind is just created through. Our mind cannot directly understand the original truth. Only original wisdom understand directly about original truth. Traditionally, our mind have no quality to connect with original wisdom. Our mind can connect only to the greater truth. Our mind have connection with sky, universe, life and death. All are just greater truth. To be able to have connection with the original wisdom, our mind needs the quality which can detach the created truth. If mind cannot detach the created truth, mind can never connect to the original truth and original wisdom. That's why middle way is necessary to improve the quality of our mind. Attention to the original truth is necessary to detach the created truth. Mind involved in all our action. We are using created truth all the time. In all our action, it's necessary not to forget the original action of impermanent nature. In all our knowing, it is necessary not to forget the original knowing of impermanent nature. In this way, our action and our knowing will be action only and knowing only. Only when we can use created truth in the right way, our mind can have connection with the original wisdom. Compared with original truth, created truth is not real anymore. Now we understand about created truth, but that understanding is not fully right. Only when understanding about original truth appear, our understanding about created truth is fully right. Because of not knowing rightly about created truth, we are using created truth in the wrong way. We are using life and death with wrong understanding. We are using time and place with wrong understanding. We think pleasant past and future as reality. We think this life and that life as reality. We think pleasant life and past life, future life as reality. It is we are using life with wrong view. In fact, life is just to use only. No need to think about life. No need to think about what is life, what is death. Life and death is just to experience only, just to use only. Using with the idea of reality is wrong using. We are using life in the wrong way. That's why it will never end. If we are practicing in the wrong way, our practicing will never end. We are searching the truth in the wrong way, that's why it will never end. To understand about the original wisdom and original truth, we need courage, we need quality to detach the created truth. Whatever cause good or bad are just to do only. Must not think as reality. Whatever effect good or bad are just to experience only. Must not think as reality. To be able to use created truth in the right way, it is necessary not to forget the original action, original creation, and original knowing of impermanent nature. Whatever good or bad action is just to do and just to experience only, not to pay attention. Whatever good or bad results are just to experience only, must not pay attention. Whatever knowing, good or bad, are just to know only, must not think as reality, must not pay attention. The method I am guiding is also just to use only, must not think as reality, must not pay attention, just to practice only. If you pay attention to my teaching, to this method, there will be problems concerned with this method. Sometimes you may think it is right, sometimes you may think it is not right. In fact, what I am guiding is just to use only, not to think as reality, not to pay attention. All are just created truth. To use only, trying to use created truth in the right way. In this way, your mind will be qualified enough to have connection with the original truth and original wisdom. All happening concerned with our mind and body should be happening only. Must not pay attention, must not think as reality. Our attention should be only to the original creation and original knowing of impermanent nature. In the beginning, we must change our attention from created truth to the original truth manually. More and more, manual attention will lead to automatic attention to the original truth. More and more created knowing about original truth will lead to original knowing or original wisdom about the original truth. It needs a lot of practice to change our attention. We must not satisfy with our action, with our knowing, with our present situation. Our action should be more than action. Our knowing should be more than knowing. All our traditional knowing are just created knowing only. No created truth is perfect. That's why it is necessary to go beyond traditional knowing. No action is perfect. That's why action concerned with worldly affairs never end. That's why we should try to go beyond action. Action, our traditional action and knowing is not enough, not perfect. The only middle way is beyond all action, beyond all knowing. The middle way is perfect. If you cannot follow the middle way, you will never be perfect. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. That's why knowing about everything, knowing about everyone is not enough. We need to know beyond everything, beyond everyone. We need to know beyond time and place. That's why it is necessary to pay attention to the original creation and original knowing of original impermanent nature. Original truth is perfect and permanent. Our mind is not perfect, that's why our mind needs to know about original truth and original wisdom. Only when we know directly about original truth and original wisdom, our mind will become perfect. And in this way, our life will become perfect. What we are doing or not doing is not important. Only to pay attention to the original truth is important. What is happening, good or bad, to us is not important. Only to pay attention to the original truth is important. There is problems and desire in our life because of paying attention to the created truth, because of depending on the created truth. Created truth is not perfect. That's why we need to change our attention from created truth to the original truth. Original truth is perfect and powerful. That's why depending on original truth will make all our problems to disappear permanently. My teaching is over now. We will share our merit. May all our merits, all we have done till now, came to our departed one and all sentient beings. May all beings rejoice and share in our merits. Sadhu, sadhu.